Yo, if you're watching this video, then you just witnessed history in the making. Ooh. Spider-Man, Far From Home spoilers. James, Jacqueline, what do you think?
Holy shit!
Opening line.
What a good ass movie.
What a good ass movie. We gotta talk about the after credit scene.
We'll get to it.
I thought we were
Gotta get around to the plot.
No, screw that. I want to talk about it now.
Which one?
Bring me pictures of Spider-Man.
Bring me pictures of Spider-Man.
Oh my god, J. Jonah.
The dailybugle.net.
Oh my god.
J.K. Simmons is back.
I didn't actually think they would do that.
I wasn't expecting. I wanted like a tease of Norman Osborn.
Yeah.
Literally, I didn't notice that was him.
Yeah, she didn't even know it was fucking J.K. Simmons. She was like, "Is this the real one?" And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Is this who?
And like the actual after credits though, what does that mean? Like
Sword,
Secret Wars,
Sword.
Oh, Ben Mendelsohn back as the Skrull from Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah, and then
God.
one earlier in the movie when he
that was too good. Your world?
Peter was like, what about Captain Marvel? Do not mention her name.
Yeah, that worked.
That tipped me off. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, that was
works.
like, that's odd.
It works both ways, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Like, jeez. All right. Speaking of the movie itself, James, kick it off.
I fucking love it.
He fucking loves it.
I fucking love it.
Positives. Name everything.
Positives. I got my the little like the CG thing when they like the first time when like Peter kind of like gets stuck in like that
Mysterio world.
Yeah, the Mysterio
That was too
world.
good.
It kind of felt it felt super comic-y, and like I loved it.
It felt like Doctor Strange, and you know how everyone was like
kind of like
appraising that Doctor Strange visual, and we got it.
Twice. I didn't think we were gonna get that in a Spider-Man movie of all movies.
It was like fear, like when you're playing Arkham Asylum or something.
Yeah, when the Scarecrow.
When you get like injected with fear toxin, it's kind of like that. That's what I got.
Oh
That's
my
the
God.
vibes I got.
He's coming back.
I was like squealing, like my eighth grade self was coming out, like. This movie does Spider-Man so much justice.
Yo, fuck that Asian guy, by the way.
Yeah, fuck that Asian. Fuck Brad.
He wasn't Crazy Rich Asians. That's what I
Fuck
remember.
Brad.
What?
He
was.
Which one?
He was the one with the. He was the director, the one with the hot girlfriend or something.
Oh my god.
Yeah, still fuck Brad.
Fuck Brad 2019. Hashtag. That little Asian kid from the first movie grew up 5 years because of the snap they now call it the blip. What are your thoughts?
That's kind of it's so stupid. It's so stupidly named. It's great.
It is stupid, but it's so funny.
Sense.
Yeah.
The very first scene of the movie is a little memoriam.
Yeah.
You think it's
you think it's for Stan Lee.
Yeah, you think you think it's a part of the actual like before the movie starts thing, like, hey, we're remembering Tony Stark. But no, it's part of the weekly news. You know how many shitty weekly news I've had in elementary school?
Every day.
Every
so
fucking
accurate.
day.
What was this doing in the movie again?
What?
It's at the very beginning. That is the Memoriam Museum.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. That's what it came from.
Whitney Houston's "I Will Always Love You."
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was in the opening of the movie.
Yeah.
We're gonna get copyright strike for this.
Ooh.
Anyways,
No.
listen. Is this your favorite Spider-Man movie?
I mean, yes.
Yes.
Well, actually, I loved Homecoming.
I like anything Tom Holland.
I loved
I guess
Homecoming.
that's true.
Like 100%, I loved Homecoming.
Jacqueline, I gotta say, best Spider-Man and Peter Parker ever.
Yeah, best Spider-Man,
Oh my
best
God.
Peter
I didn't
Parker.
think I'd be able to say that for once.
I mean, at this point, he's like 4 or 5 movies in. If he's not, then he's doing it wrong.
He just.
It works because
Yo,
he's
we
in
got
Connect the Universe.
We
It's
got our
Spider-Man.
MJ.
That's gonna get copyright
We got our
strike. too.
MJ. Yeah, that's the most copyright strike.
That's
That's
the-
the most
we
copyrighted
do not have the
song
right-
in the freaking history of ever.
We do not have the rights to Led Zeppelin. Please do not play Led Zeppelin.
Also, what was it? What? We got our MJ. Peter
Where's
Parker
our
thing.
non-
Shut up. We got our MJ Peter Parker thing.
Where's
Okay.
our DRM free music?
This without a doubt says to all the naysayers, she's not MJ. She's MJ.
MJ not my MJ my ass. She is MJ. Calm down, guys.
I mean, she's not white or redheaded, but she's
So
MJ.
the fuck what?
You'll live. You'll
She's
learn to live.
Zendaya, so.
Yeah,
Again?
Zendaya and Tom Holland's relationship is so good. They're now actually in a real relationship in real life.
Please no.
That's
Really?
just,
I thought they were like mysterious
No.
about their relationships.
Not really.
that's just the power of
Get
Peter
the fuck
Parker
off of
and
BuzzFeed.
the love chemistry. It happened with Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone.
Oh,
there
that
you
was
go.
kinda funny.
Hey.
They broke up.
Let's talk about Jake motherfucking Gyllenhaal.
Oh my god. I mean, I liked him as a villain. He was way better than the Vulture. 100%. I liked him better.
The
than
Vulture was great, but Mysterio might be better because you got Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
And like, it's so good to see Bubble Boy back on screen.
In his own bubble form.
Yeah,
Bubble
I
Boy.
will say that reveal, we all saw it coming.
Yeah,
as comic
we all
fans.
saw it coming, but I didn't see it coming like that.
But it was so good because they tied it back to Iron Man 1.
What we're trying to do, but honestly, it's impossible.
Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps.
Fucking Obadiah Stane.
All the way to the first one.
They fucking Obadiah Stane.
And then they even tied into Iron Man 3 of all films.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
it wasn't Iron Man 3, was
There
it?
was 2, I think, right?
No, the barf scene. Was that Iron Man 3 or was that Civil War?
That was Civil
two.
War.
That was Civil
Yeah,
War,
they tied in the barf
Oh
scene.
my god. He was a creator of it? What the fuck?
Yeah, and speaking of Iron Man 3, they did the Mandarin twist better in this movie.
God damn
People
it.
were so much complaining about, the Iron Man 3 twist. Oh, damn, I really wanted him as the Mandarin. Now he's not. But this one,
It's
my
perfect.
God, it's perfect.
This is a cheap-
Also, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, also Jake
Just
Gyllenhaal.
Also Jake Gyllenhaal.
Like, come on. All right,
You know he did Jarhead?
What else could we have?
I gotta say, I love the supporting cast in this. From Ned
Oh my God,
to
yeah.
Betty's,
Even Flash had his moments.
even
too.
even Flash
What the
Thompson
hell? I
towards the end of the movie.
Yeah, but at the very end, like, it kind of shows his, like, it kind of hinted at his insecurities. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like his mom wasn't there to pick him up. I was like,
What
oh
are they
no.
gonna do with
Like,
this?
damn,
I
are they
was like,
actually
damn.
gonna go Agent Venom route?
Yo, that's too soon.
Yeah. We don't even have, what's his name?
We don't even have regular Venom.
We don't have regular
We
Venom.
don't even have Norman Osborn.
It's gonna come down in 10 years.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what they're
I'll
all
give it
leading up
7.
to.
I'll give it 7.
Calm down.
God.
We'll get there eventually.
It's so smart how Marvel is basically doing the Harry Potter formula with Spider-Man, where they grow up with these characters.
I wonder how long this is gonna last, though. How long is Spider-Man gonna be around?
Oh,
He's only like 20.
No, we're in the Amazing Spider-Man universe. He's
only-
gonna die.
He's only 16.
Miles Morales exists, which means he's dead.
they gotta do so
He
much.
exists, but as a freaking, like, 7-year-old.
Yeah, they already planted the seeds for Sinister Six, the Miles Morales. Oh my God.
What was I gonna do?
Yo, I don't want to see Tom Holland die.
We don't even have a Gwen Stacy yet. We can't do much yet.
You say that now.
Oh my God. Norman Osborn, where
Next
you at?
movie.
For Christ's sake, you don't cast Donald Glover as the cough
Wait.
growler.
It's been 5 years. There's an excuse for that.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. It's been 5 years. So like, if
He's been
assuming
Prowler.
that they haven't been snapped or blipped back,
So he's a Prowler now. He could be the
he
Prowler
could
now.
be like, yeah, the Prowler.
Oh shit, Miles could be older now.
Yeah,
Oh.
he'd be like 12, right?
Yo.
He could have not been
He'd be like
snapped.
12.
Yo.
Like he'd be like a young teenager.
Yo.
He'd be like Spider-Verse era
Oh
time.
my god.
Wow. Okay,
Wait,
so
wait.
this versus Spider-Verse.
I like
That's a
this
hard
way
one.
more.
I gotta say, Spider-Verse,
It has a better story.
better theme,
Yeah.
better message.
Yeah, but that was for
But
me.
that's because it's on a standalone film. This is an interconnected universe.
Yeah,
we're
this
talking
like
about.
except
Yeah.
like Into the Spider-Verse. I liked it when I first watched it.
Okay.
I loved it when I first watched it actually. But when I watched it again, I was like, this is all right.
This is really good.
But like this movie, I just love it.
I will say I really enjoyed like the acting in this movie, from supporting the main characters. The relationship was funny between Ned and Betty, and they
I knew
really
that was gonna happen.
in the first movie they didn't really use Betty that much. And Jordan Rice, she's from the other guy. She was a standout in that movie.
Was she even in it? Was she even relevant in the other movie? I don't remember.
Not
her
really.
at all.
She just didn't use cast stuff.
Oh, she was.
And
just
she
that.
said she'd like to have sex with Thor, which is funny.
Oh, I remember that. Girl.
But in this one, her comedic timing is really well done.
yeah.
And
She's a show.
they ultimately break up in the end, which is
But
hilarious.
I just that was dumb.
Oh my god.
So realistic of like
That's a high school relationship right
Come
there.
on, James.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You should know something.
Anyways,
don't know what
fuck
you're
Brad.
talking
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, fuck Brad.
Listen,
Give me more pictures of Spider-Man.
yeah,
Sony.
give, me
get
more,
me more
give me
pictures.
more J. Jonah Jameson. The great thing about him is
Man.
you can use him in other movies, not Spider-Man
I
related.
can't believe he's in the universe again as a legit J. Jonah Jameson.
Who would
Look,
have thought?
Oh,
who would have
man.
thought? Yeah.
Did he have the mustache?
Yeah, he had
Of
the
course
Yeah.
mustache. He had the beard. I think.
What would Marvel
No, he
be
didn't
if
have
they
a beard.
didn't have it? Anyways,
Yeah,
what
would
else?
Marvel do? Oh, they at the very end, like last few seconds when he like his eyes explode or like his eyes like go really wide when he's like, it's Peter Parker.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of just gave me like Deadpool vibes.
James, did you catch that in the first Homecoming movie? They
What?
end the movie on what the fuck?
Yeah.
And in this one, they ended on that as well.
What a mood.
I gotta say, Happy and Aunt May, pretty funny.
It's a summer fling.
It's so good to see Happy back.
Poor Happy.
We've had him since the first Iron Man. He's being well utilized. Even
Yeah,
when,
he's showing up a lot more now, being perfect.
yeah,
Right?
even when he's not a director, you can
John Favreau.
utilize him.
Yeah, this is John Favreau.
John Favreau.
Favreau.
Check out his
Spider-Man.
movie Chef and
Yeah, I
his
want to watch that.
TV show Chef.
Oh, wait,
Is that out already?
Yeah, it's
yeah,
pretty good.
I think
Where?
it's on Netflix,
Pepper
right?
Potts episode
What the fuck?
and
There's a Tom Holland one?
Tom
Where?
Holland one.
Is it on Netflix?
Episode 1 and 3.
Is it on Netflix?
What'd you
Shout
watch
out
this?
to Jon Favreau, Netflix.
Oh shit.
Shout out to Netflix. Why'd you cancel the Marvel shows?
Yeah, you shit.
Disney Plus and
Yeah, you fucking asshole.
we ain't getting sponsored by that.
Hashtag fuck Brad, fuck Netflix.
Fuck bad, but I love Spider-Man.
Anyways, Spider-Man. Did you catch the Spider-Man PS4 costume?
Yeah, that's the first thing I noticed. I was like,
actually
hey,
watched that.
I was like, Jacqueline, that's a Spider-Man PS4 costume, and then she's like, what? And then it pops up again on the screen. I'm like, that's a Spider-Man PS4 costume.
So that's got to be canon now that he has a real Spider-Man costume ready to be
or
made
he
like
plays
that.
PS4.
Well, they already play Fortnite in the MCU.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's also sponsored by. It's also a Sony product.
Yeah, Sony. Hashtag Sony.
And you know where the fuck Marvel's Spider-Man is on?
Oh,
wow,
shit.
Yeah, wow, what a
Illuminati.
PS4. Well, speaking of which, I still have to finish that game.
Shut up.
I gotta start
Why?
that game.
I got
had that for months.
I got halfway during the second DLC, and then no, I began the second DLC.
I'm on the last mission, but I don't want to end it because I don't want the story to end. It's so good.
I'm
It's so
stuck
good.
on
It's really good.
Rhino and who's that other
Slow.
guy?
Scorpion.
I
slow.
beat
Yeah,
the Sinister
Scorpion.
Six. You guys
I
suck.
need you
Okay, so
guys
have a
to
lot
do
of
it for me.
caught
You
up
guys
on.
suck. I beat the Sinister Six.
Hey, what's the next villain you'd like to see in a Spider-Man movie?
Venom.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, not Venom. My brain was like, Green Goblin, but I was thinking Green Goblin, but
I
then
want
my
Norman
brain went,
Osborn.
my mouth
Yeah, me
went
too.
Venom.
Not as Goblin, just as Norman Osborn.
Yeah, I've been saying that for years. I want Norman
Like, just to
Osborn
see him.
in a suit.
I don't see
Yo, what if they also put the original?
what.
What's his name again? The one.
Oh my God.
No.
Willem Dafoe.
That'd be
Yeah.
that work.
He would actually do that.
Yeah, I was just thinking. I'm like, I remember watching John Wick. I was like, is this the guy from Spider-Man?
They did.
Marvel has such pull that they could legitimately throw millions of dollars towards his way.
We'll see it.
Like it'll make many more millions of dollars back.
If they do that, that'd be perfect. They got this. Who's next?
Yeah, but who would they cast as like?
His younger son.
Yeah, his
Oh.
younger son.
They
Yeah,
could
they have
cast
to-
anyone.
Yeah, honestly.
Harry Osborn, shout out.
Remember when we doubted about Tom Holland being Spider-Man like 3 years ago?
I wasn't
In doubt. I was just like, wow, another
I was
recast.
speculative. I wasn't doubting, but yeah, well, they can do whatever they want at this point. I'll throw my
Look,
money at
I
them.
wasn't even on
I
social
don't know about you
media
guys, but I
then.
love Tom Holland.
I don't even think you were born.
Wait, what?
She wasn't born 4 years ago.
Hey, listen to Tom. Speaking of Tom Holland, this movie is without a doubt to me the best Peter Parker movie we have. The first half of this movie feels legitimately like
There's
Peter
a personal
Parker.
life of him.
Yeah.
It got Spider-Man down to such a tone because for me, Spider-Man is my favorite fictional character of all time. So, in the essence of Spider-Man is like he wants to do all this fun stuff, but the
They
way
embody the perfectly awkward nerd Spider-Man.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah, I'm
needed.
all in. And they, oh my god, when they did like when he like said that he was it was basically like no tech, just him.
yeah.
I was like, wow, Iron Man, okay.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. I didn't even realize that.
And then when his web slinger stopped working, he did the big brain move.
The Thor Captain
The
America.
Thor
shit.
Captain
Oh
America
my,
thing.
yeah, that was sick, and I love the joke where Happy throws that shield.
How does Cap do this? Oh man.
I love the joke when like the humor is so funny in this movie.
This movie's a godsend.
When the people are snapped back and they just bump into the band geeks.
That was funny.
Oh my god, it's so well utilized in this movie, the humor. From the teachers to Ned and Betty. Well done. Good job, Sony. You're on
Yeah.
a roll this year. Spider-Man's on a roll.
Brad's
Actually,
like 21 now, so why the fuck was he with the kids?
I mean, technically,
Brad
he's
looks
still-
21.
no, what? Oh yeah, because they kept him there.
No, he was 5 years younger than them in the first place.
Yeah, and then he grew up 5
Yeah.
years.
Really?
He just looks older because of the actor.
Jesus Christ.
Which I think that's part of the joke. They want to make him look
so lost.
really hunky, as if all the girls are chasing after him.
Okay, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I liked MJ a lot more in this than Homecoming.
I loved
Yeah.
her in Homecoming and here, but I'm a Zendaya fan, so I'm gonna be biased about
Zendaya is killing it.
that. Her show on HBO is too good.
I haven't seen it
Holy
yet.
shit.
I haven't seen
You
it
can't
yet.
watch it. That shows
Me?
That shows TVMA.
Me?
That shows TVMA for a reason.
Yeah, but it's literally about the high school life, and I am also
This
a
isn't high school. This is a high school extreme.
high school extreme. Yeah, but I think I have the.
No, you don't. No, you're not ready for this.
How old is TVMA? Don't at me.
You know, I still can't
18.
believe that
It's 18.
I watched her on Shake It Off and she was 13.
Well,
Oh yeah, what are
she's
you
grown
doing,
up.
Bella Ramsey?
Poor girl.
Get with it.
She's a social media influencer.
Shut up, you bitch.
Bella Thorne, sorry.
Yeah, I'm like,
Bella
what?
Ramsey,
Eat my ass. It's equivalent to NC-17.
Hey, shout out to Zendaya's TV show. Anyways,
Isn't that on HBO?
Yeah, good luck getting that.
to end this video, I like to talk about that after credit scene again.
Oh my god.
Which one?
The
first one.
The scrolls.
Alright, let's start in chronology. Let's start about J. Jonah Jameson.
Yes.
Fuck yes.
Okay, so Peter Parker's identity is revealed,
How's that
pulling
gonna
a
go?
comic book, a Civil War twist of like, hey,
I'm Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man.
How's that gonna work? The Sinister Six is gonna be out there waiting.
Okay, interesting to note, Michael Keaton already knew his name. So how is he gonna protect him in the next movie?
What about the other girl? What's her? Is she gonna be relevant in the next movie?
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
What girl?
the first girl that Peter liked in the first movie.
Yeah,
Oh
Michael
my
Keaton's
god.
daughter.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Go again.
What are we gonna do next movie? I want
I
to see
totally
when is
forgot
next
about
movie
her.
coming out?
Yo,
That's
like,
a good question.
I was just like
God.
really okay. Back to like, what's his name again?
Can't move that back.
Oh, let's just say Mysterio, right? I just like how he was so down to earth with Spider-Man.
You were such a good actor.
But then
Gyllenhaal.
he like, fucking.
There are hints that you could tell he was faking it through.
Yeah,
his
the glasses part.
Over explanation of like, the monster's gonna get bigger if it touches metal.
Mm-hmm.
To the part where he's literally touching his ring in front of Spider-Man to say, hey, get on cue.
Yeah.
Touch the ring. It's so well done.
That and like, it's just like I was like uber skeptical when he was like, "Here, take the glasses," and then he was just kind of like, he gave me the vibes of someone who wants it, but also wants to show that the person that's
He's
giving it. to them.
overly polite about
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, he's-
exactly. I don't want it.
Yeah, like that.
That's such a Peter Parker move, though,
my
to do
God.
that.
Yeah.
I wonder how Peter's gonna react when he realizes there are real alternate realities now that he's been lied to about this. Because there are alternate realities with what the Disney Plus shows are doing.
I love how they said Earth 616.
Yeah, yeah, I like that.
So pretty
Confirmed.
cool. Anything else?
That's
Final
pretty-
thoughts?
Maria
love the
Hill
movie.
had a little thing, but she's a squirrel, so I really can't.
So she's not really Maria Hill.
Nah.
Wait, then where is Maria Hill?
That is a great question. of,
Secret
like,
Wars. I'm calling it. It's gonna be Secret Wars twist.
What even happens?
Isn't that such a good question of like,
Multiverse.
what part do Nick Fury switch, and
Yeah.
what part does the scroll happen?
And Skrulls
Like,
are good.
what point is the last time we saw Nick Fury?
Yo, I'm in it for. I don't know about you guys, but I'm in for more Spider-Man.
I'm in for more Spider-Man.
Me too.
Hey, for more Spider-Man, check out our channel.
Uploading.
This is the end of the video.
PS4.
Signing
This is
off.
my conclusion. I'm great. Bye. Yo, we're back because we're unprofessional.
Here's a podcast within a podcast.
And we forgot to rate the movie. 9.5 out of 10. Only
Yeah.
because I can't
Holy
give it
shit.
a 10 point. Only because I can't give it a 10 out of 10.
If it didn't have J. Jonah Jameson, what would you give it?
Oh, that would have been a 7.
Give it 9.
D. Jonah Jameson completes it.
9.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna give it a 9.
Give it a 9.
Just
without it.
initial first reaction thought.
I like that.
I give it an 8.5 because the first act was so weird, but then it got good and it makes sense.
Weird in a way that was like
It's out of pace.
kind of slow.
No, I was like,
Okay, I think that started awkwardly.
that's
Yeah.
definitely not
It
the
started.
end.
It
Awkwardly.
started funny as hell.
I liked it, but it was just off pace. And then the second that came in, I was like, okay, that makes more
It
sense.
started awkwardly, but it was kind of funny.
But it's the tone of the movie. Peter's awkward as shit, so I guess it works.
Yeah.
Jacqueline, what are your thoughts? Very
9.
close to the mic.
9.
9?
9.
Okay.
No?
No?
What? No, 9.
Here I am with JD.
I already gave it.
I gave it an 8.
Okay, I'll give it a 9.
Give it a 9.5.
I'm probably gonna give it like 8.5 later.
Rewatch it.
9.5.
Anyways,
I'm gonna watch this movie.
Not
over and
sponsored by
over.
AMC A-List, but we'll use you again.
yeah, shout out to AMC A-List. For $20 a month, you can see up to 3 movies a week. Peace out.
We're not
I'm
even
not
sponsored to see
I'm
it.
not sponsored by them, but
But we love them enough.
yeah, bye.
We come to you now with revelations about last week's attack in London. An anonymous source provided this video. It shows Quentin Beck, aka Mysterio, moments before his death. A warning, you may find this video disturbing.
I managed to send the elemental back through the dimensional rift, but I don't think I'm gonna make it off this bridge alive. Spider-Man attacked me for some reason. He has an army of weaponized drones, Stark technology. And he's saying he's the only one who's gonna be the new Iron Man, no one else.
Are you sure you want to commence the drone attack? There will be significant casualties.
Do it! Execute them all!
The shocking video was released earlier today on the controversial news website, thedailybugle.net.
There you have it, folks. Gave his life to protect our planet, and who will know that as the greatest superhero of all time. But that's not all, folks. Here's the real blockbuster. Brace yourselves, you might want to sit down.
Spider-Man's real name is... Spider-Man's name is Peter Parker.
I told
he get back? Bruh.
You gotta tell me.
What?
It was fine. The little boy handled it. We helped. Everything kind of went off the rails, and so we need you to come back, because everyone kept asking me where the Avengers are, and I don't know what to say to that. So,
Yeah, dude. Bro.
Oh my god.
What?
I did.
Oh my gosh. What's going on? What is phase 4?
I know.
That was pretty funny.